Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Dragoonity Knight with 881 rating versus SKD Dark with 961 rating. So this is going to be another high rated DB video, and with that being said, let's just hop right in. And we're going to go ahead and see SKD win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot and decide to go first. 41 versus 40. Opening hands, we have Zeta, Droplet, called by Ava, ritual spell, so not a great hand. They're lucky they didn't win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot though, otherwise they would have just bricked. And then they have Prosperity, Ecclesia, Nadir Servant, Prosperity, and Droll. And then they're going to go ahead, Nadir Servant, dump App Clone, go grab Maximus, and then App Clone effect, add discard, and then Maximus effect, banish, special summon out, and then activate that effect. So this will go ahead, and that's going to dump the Construct and the Ash, and then they're going to send Elder and Herald. And then they're going to get effects there, so pop the Maximus, go search out Ben 10. They're going to construct, add back. Honestly, was there really a need to Elder pop? Like, don't you just send, like, double Herald of the Arclight and go get, like, a double Ritual Monster search? Yeah, I don't think you really need to pop this. It's not going to stop like a knight from coming down or anything, because they could just Ash, special summon out Ecclesia go search knight anyways if they really like wanted that. So normal summon, effect, go search punishment. Well, I guess like, this is already in hand, so they're just gonna like normal summon. They could just go search the knight if they really wanted it. And then go ahead, banish 6. We see Decatron, which honestly makes a lot of sense. SKD has been on the Infernoid deck forever. So they're going to go ahead and grab the Decatron there. They have already done the normal summon technique, so that is no longer a thing this turn. So set, end phase, Ash, go search knight, pass, draw Zeta. And then they're going to go ahead and get rid of Ben 10 for Zeta. And then activate Schism. So Schism will they do have called by. Honestly, yeah, they just chain called by, and then the opponent won't have the Shaddoll necessary. Yep, so they're gonna go ahead and summon, go search out the Dawn, and then Ben 10 1, draw on Lockbird 2, normal summon out Ava, and then go for Fafnir. Fafnir effect to try to dump. Chain Knight, summon itself out and negate. Battle phase, they're going to try to attack, but they're going to punishment, hit that. They're going to chain Droplet, just so that way this doesn't send. And then pass, draw Void Imagination. And then normal summon out Decatron, effect, dump. And then they're going to attack here. Ooh, and that's like really solid too, because now this is just like a once per turn dotKuro. So they're going to attack, and then main phase 2, effect, tribute Ecclesia, hit Zeta, and then pass, draw Zeta. They choose to not activate Prosperity for 3 there. And then they drew so many Zetas, ritual spell. And then they're going to chain Decatron to go ahead and hit the Ben 10. Then they're going to just tribute Zeta for Zeta effect. So special summon out. And then ritual spell effect, add itself back. And then turn that into a Link Karibo. Pass turn, draw on Lockbird. And then activate Void Imagination. Get rid of that. Go ahead, dump from the deck. Summon out, and then they aren't even going to activate the effects of that, which is fair enough because they just attack for game. So, moving on into game 2, we are going to see our Drytron player decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Diviner, Pre-Prep, Chaos Hunter, Gamma, and Emergency. And then they have Imperm, Void Imagination, Prosperity, Vanishment, and Veilers. So, they have a couple hand traps going second, plus like Imaginations that really broken going second card. It's like Shaddoll Fusion going second. And then activate Emergency, go search Zeta. And then normal odd diviner effect, chain Veiler, cut off access to Ben 10, activate pre-prep, go search out the perfection and the dawn. And then get rid of Zeta for Gamma, so special summon out Gamma, and then special summon back out from the graveyard. And then overlay, go for the Fafnir effect, chain Imperm to stop that, and then slap those into the IP, get rid of Herald for Zeta, go search out, and then turn that into a Link Karibo, and pass. So they don't have follow-up here. They're on top deck mode, draw Punishment, and then they're going to activate Imagination, go ahead, IP. Actually, do you IP? Yeah, I think you have to, because if you don't, then they're going to go ahead, summon out their Ritual, or their Fusion. I mean, you get to dump stuff, like you get to dump Heralds and go get follow-up, but they're going to have DD Crows, and just DD Crow your Drytrons. They let this go through. Alright, let's see how this goes. This is definitely more interesting. Special summon out. They're going to get that effect there. In response, Chaos Hunter summon itself out. So they're going to be dumping 2 Elder and an Ash, and they're going to dump 2 Herald and an Elder. And then they have to both mill 3. They mill 2 Infernoids. That's insane. They mill an Ava. Sheesh. Wow, this is just going to be nice. So Elder Chainlink 1, target IP. Elder Chainlink 2, target Chaos Hunter. And then they are going to activate Ava Chainlink 3. Elder Chainlink 4 on this, which honestly they don't really need to do. Maybe they're just afraid that, I don't even know, I was going to say maybe the opponent has like a Decatron but they went through all 3. Honestly, you just leave that there so that way they have too high of a level to go ahead and summon more. Force them to like normal summon an Ecclesia and just like link away. And then Herald 4, Herald 5. Oh, so they're just not going to use IP effect. Okay. Feel like using IP would have been good. Said, dang, forgot IP rip. Yeah. Go for Saitama's, banish, summon out Saitama's, battle phase, attack Link Karibo, effect, tag itself out, and then attack. Main phase 2. Prosperity will go ahead and be banishing 6. Ooh, they do have Gravity Controller, which could have also got rid of this. And then look at the top 6, and then they're going to grab Ash Blossom out of those, and then put the rest back. So Ash Blossom going to be trading with the card next turn. Set Punishment, end phase, Ash Dragon, summon Ecclesia. Ecclesia effect, go grab Knight. And then pass turn, draw Prosperity. Interesting that they summon that in attack mode. And then they're going to go ahead, get rid of Ben 10 for Zeta, Ash Blossom that. And then Ben 10 effect, Ben 10 go search out the Orange Light. And then activate Prosperity, banish 3. See Black Rose there, 99% of the people have cut this card, but still cool to see. And then look at the top cards, they're going to grab Alpha there, and then put the rest back to the bottom of the deck. And then activate the Ritual spell. In response, they're going to go ahead and chain this, and that's going to hit the Herald of Perfection, and then chain Orange Light. Chain to go ahead and hit the Herald of Perfection. They let that go. Summon out Ben 10. And then Punishment hit Ben 10 by dumping the Infernoid, which is honestly pretty cool because that's like dumping a resource. Alpha effect, Tribute Natasha, special summon out, and then go search the Idaten from the deck to the hand. And then Ritual spell, add back. And now they can just keep going here. Get rid of Idaten for Gamma. Summon out Gamma. Special summon out a friend. And then overlay those for Fafnir. Fafnir effect to dump. They're going to chain Knight and smack this. I think you're kind of forced to do that there. Otherwise, they just get so many free summons out of this. So summon, negate, ritual spells, summon out Natasha. Natasha effect, gain life points. And then they're going to get rid of those to go for the Nightmare Phoenix. Natasha effect, take. Effect, gain life points. And then get rid of all those. Go for Sword, Natasha, take. The thing is, though, is that this isn't game because they used Prosperity. But this is going to be, a solid amount of damage. But definitely not game. Sword effect, switch to defense, attack, putting them down to 3,750, and then just pass turn. And then they draw into a draw on Lockbird. They're going to be banishing to summon, activate the effect. They don't change sword to make this go to defense, so that way they don't take 3k this turn. Interesting decision. And then attack, pass turn, draw alpha. So they are going to go ahead and get rid of alpha. 4 alpha. I mean, drawing a Drytron there was kind of broken. Go grab Draconids, and then they're going to drop Troll and Lockbird. Get rid of Draconids for Gamma. Special summon out Gamma. Special summon out Fafnir. And then ritual spell effect, add itself back. Activate the ritual spell, and they're going to chain this to go ahead and negate and banish it. And then they're going to go battle phase, attack, and then they're going to get rid of Gamma for a Link Kuriboh, attack, getting that damage in. Main phase 2, go for Downard, go for Zeus. And then pass turn, draw Droplet. Okay, so they have 1, 2 in the grave. Well, if they want to summon this, so I'm saying that they can't summon that right there. So they have 3 Infernoids in the graveyard. So they're going to go ahead, banish the big ones, summon out Sightsummons, battle phase, try to attack Alpha, but they're going to activate Zeus effect to start a battle phase, activate Droplet to negate Zeus. I try to attack over Alpha, and they are going to just let that go through. They could link Kuriboh, but they're still just going to attack and then banish. But I guess that lets you keep a Zeus on board instead, because if you attack Alpha, they link Kuriboh effect, you continue to still attack Alpha. And then I guess they would banish Zeus and then dotKuro whatever you tribute away for Alpha. I think that's probably a better way to play it than they did it here, though. Maybe they just forgot that this had the effect of banish. Draw Zeta. Now, see, because, if they would have had Alpha on board right now, and they could have went ahead and said Gamma effect, and the opponent would have went, no, tribute, banish, get rid of that Gamma. And then they could go ahead and just, tribute something for Zeta, like Alpha for Zeta. But that probably wouldn't even do anything. They don't even have anything to search. But I would at least have something. That's assuming that they banish Zeus over, Alpha. If they banish Alpha and leave Zeus, then Zeus is just going to be your body to go for game. Yeah, they're definitely banishing Zeus. They're not stupid. But, wow, they admit defeat. Honestly, they didn't even need to admit defeat. They could have just, passed. The opponent attacks, you just go, cool, tribute, survive. But you have plenty of life points. You could definitely try to play it out. If you draw good next turn, you could be in there. Depending on, what your extra deck is. But, honestly, I was going to say, you don't even have anything left. You have 1 card left. It's they've gone through all, the Zeus package and everything. And ritual spells gone. Yeah, maybe it was just GG's. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.